Compass FM on the Mega Music Breakfast. It's a great pleasure to welcome Scotty and Tracey from Oxford Bird Rescue with us this morning. And Scotty, we've got another special guest with us.
Yep, we've brought Oscar along again. He loves his interviews at Compass.
So tell me a bit about Oscar, because I've never met him before. Hello, Oscar.
So Oscar came to us about 5 years ago. He was born blind in one eye, and he crashed into a chicken coop and got wire in his good eye, and he lost the sight in that as well.
Goodness.
But he was such a calm little dude, we didn't really want to put him down, so we trained him up, and he's now our advocacy bird, and Tracey takes him around schools and community groups.
Wonderful.
Yeah, he's a good door opener.
Oh, exactly. And Tracey, what kind of reception does he get from the schools?
It's awesome. The kids love him, absolutely love him. We had quite a few visits pre-COVID, heaps of visits, but of course we had to cancel them because of the lockdown and everything, so I'm just restarting.
Yeah.
I've got a couple to do, and then that's probably it till the end of the year. But yeah, they love him. Kids, yeah, they do love him.
How could you not love him?
I know.
He's so beautiful. He's
He
so
is.
cool.
Yeah.
In terms of the hawk season, Scotty, over winter, did you see a reduction in local hawks being hit?
Yeah, we did. We noticed it last year for the first time, and then once again we saw it again this year. We've been pushing the Move Carrion campaign for a while now, and certainly there's a lot of, especially around the Oxford area, there's a lot of people doing it. It's good to remember only where it's safe to do so. Like, you know, you wouldn't be doing it on State Highway 1 or on a blind corner or anything like that. But you know, if it's safe to be able to just jump on there and pull it off to the side of the road, especially over the winter months, it's always probably going to save a life eventually.
Yeah. You guys do an amazing job. And Tracey, when will we start to see the little owl babies coming out?
Oh, not far away, I don't think. They probably...
Oh, he's just gone to the bathroom. That's all good.
Nearly caught it.
Probably in November, December, we'll start to see them come in, and they're really cute. They are so cute.
Oh gosh, how big would they be?
Probably
about 6 or 7 centimetres.
Yeah.
Gosh,
Yeah,
adorable.
super fluffy.
Yeah. And Scotty, what can people do to lessen the need for intervention around nesting birds of prey?
So as far as like little owls go, they have a real tendency. They love wood piles. They get into the middle of a wood pile, and that sort of, because they make dens rather than nests. So at this time of year, most people have stopped using their fire, so they think about getting some more wood. So they move the dry wood out of the shed or out of the where they've got it stacked up, and quite often that's where they'll come across they might come across an owl's nest. Right. And at that point, we really just encourage people to just try and leave them there.
Okay.
So 30 days it takes for the mum to incubate the egg to hatch, and then another 30 days, and they'll fledge the nest and be gone. So it's only a couple of months.
Yeah, and it's not much of a price to pay for the sake of our wildlife, is it?
No. Last year, we actually got some photos from a lady that had an alpaca farm somewhere in North Canterbury, and they had a big wood pile down the side of their and they actually watched the owls as they progressed.
Oh, that's so cool.
So yeah, there's a real bonus to if you'll actually get to see them as the babies start poking their heads out, and then start doing the rounds. Yeah, which is really cool.
So special and so important for us and our children to be aware of this.
Yeah, totally. Yep, yeah, absolutely. I mean, we're pretty lucky in North Canterbury. We've got a really good population of little owls. Yeah. They're certainly not rare. They're not endangered. I mean, they're not actually. They are our only introduced raptor.
Right.
Yeah. But they're pretty cool birds.
Oh, they are. He's so gorgeous. Yeah. Tracey, what other local bird rescues are operating at the moment?
Quite a few bird rescues that we've got a lady in Oxford that helps out for all our non-native birds. There's a lady in Kaipoi, the magpie lady. Yep. We've got North Canterbury Chicken Rescue. Yeah. We've always got the Wildlife Hospital, Willow Bank as well. And there's also Jackie Stevenson still doing.
Yep.
She still does it as well. She's been doing it for years and years. We get a lot of our info off Jackie if we need information about birds and stuff. Yeah. There's heaps. There's actually, you don't realise how many bird rescues there are until you start doing something like this yourself.
Is there somewhere people can look up if they do find a bird that needs help?
Yep. So if you go to our website, on our contacts page at the bottom, there's a list of all the South Island bird rescues.
Oh, great.
Yeah. So they're broken down from top of the south down to the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah. We might not have them all, but we've certainly got a fair few of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And in terms of your organisation, I know that a lot of this will be done for love. Do you guys need support? Are there people that support you in terms of this operation?
Yeah, we do. I mean, like we get pretty good. We've built up a pretty good network of support around things like we're going to go and pick some towels up off a lady when we go back to Oxford this morning. So stuff like that. We get a lot of help with food from Teagle.
Yeah.
Some of the pest control guys drop off hares and rabbits to us over winter.
Perfect.
Yeah, which is really, really good.
Yeah.
Some of the locals will trap mice for us, and they put them in the freezer, and when they've got an ice cream container full, and that's what these guys, little owls, that's their primary foods. That's what they're out there hunting.
Yeah.
So yeah, we do all right. You get the odd donation. We were lucky to be the recipient of one of the recipients of the Main Power Community Fund last year, which took a lot of pressure off us this year. And it was you couldn't have been timed perfectly, because this isn't a good year to be putting your hand out for donations.
No.
In this COVID
people
environment.
Are struggling, aren't they?
Yep. And in fact, a couple of weeks ago, we actually put a thing on our page and said, look, don't give us any donations. If you're desperate to hand your money over, fine, give it to someone else.
But we'll take your mice. We'll get rid of them.
Yeah.
Scotty and Tracey, thank you so much for coming in from Oxford. And Oscar, nice to meet you. I know you can't see me, but
he can hear you.
He can hear me, and that's the main thing. Compass FM Mega Music Breakfast.